Tubes. And whenever you're ready,
Okay, you already muted everyone. They're all muted.
all should be muted. Yes.
Okay, cool. Excellent. Excellent. Well, hello, everybody. My name is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. I got a huge announcement that I'm going to share at the beginning of this, and then we're going to go into the AMA. And so, I don't know. I guess I go into speaker view here. Hi, everyone. It's so neat to have you on here. So I'm just going to get started. Some of you know, my wife and I have been with this company now for 5.5 years. That I figured out today. I think that's 2015 days. And I see Craig's the whole screen. So and so the one thing I want each and every one of you guys to really truly understand is that in that 2013 days, Terry and I have averaged a little over $2,300 a day. $2,300 a day. And I know a lot of people have difficulties with duplicating this process. Now, for some of you that know me personally, you know that I have a very short video that I send and, to cause the duplication to happen. But once people get involved into MDC, they become a free affiliate. Now it's all of a sudden, we're in 200 countries. We have 1,000 products, and confused people do nothing. Confused people do nothing. So let me start out by saying this one statement, because you guys know I love using analogies and stories. For some of you, you may or not know, I have grandchildren. I have a grandson named Ryder, and a beautiful granddaughter named Olive, from my oldest son, Robert Hollis Jr. Now, one of the things that comes around a couple of times a year is a thing called Christmas, and also their birthdays. So you guys know I'm a weirdo, right? So I got to be a weirdo to make 4.6 million in the last 5.5 years. So I know I'm definitely a weirdo. So this is what I do. Instead of having conversation with my grandkids that are 7 and 5 and saying, what do you want for Christmas? What do you want for your birthday? Because how many of you have talked to young people and it's like the first statement is everything, but everyone else is asking them this questions, right? And so all of a sudden, if I was going to talk to them, ask them what they wanted, and then next thing I got to do is talk to their parents without them to find out what they're going to give them. And then I got to talk to all the other aunts and also grandma and grandpas to ask them what they're giving them. How many people know what I'm talking about? So what I do is I send them a $200 Amazon card, an Amazon gift card, and I send it to them. And this allows them, I know some of you might go, Robert's blowing up the traditions again. But what I do is I let them get done with Christmas or get done with their birthday, see what everyone else got them. And then what's left off is they now can jump on Zoom with me. We open up Amazon and they go in and buy any damn thing they want. Did any of you catch that? Because if you don't know anything about me, everything with me is simple. So their birthday and their Christmas knows that after that happens and they open up their presents, then they can jump on with Grandpa Robert and go on Amazon and buy whatever they want. The reason I shared that story with you is that's exactly the way MDC works now, because it's called brand bucks. And so imagine this. People get to see the opportunity, they buy brand bucks, and then they can use the brand bucks for whatever they want anytime they want to, every country, every place, right? So let's go through this concept really quickly, and then we'll open it up for AMA. So the first thing I want to do is share with you guys a couple of cool things.
We're having an issue with the audio, Robert.
All right. What would be the reason for that, you think, Craig?
Maybe the buttons. Stop your sharing for just a moment, please.
Okay.
Okay, click on the screen share button. Don't do anything else yet.
Okay.
And then in the lower left corner, you should see two squares, one that says share sound and the other one that says full audio. Make sure both those buttons are checked and then go ahead, make the selection and then play.
Thank you very much, Craig.
Craig the Master.
He is. Okay, can you guys see it now?
We can see it. You might want to rewind it.
See, Craig said, do you want me to take care of this? And I go, no, I got it.
All right, now hit the play button and that should work.
Here we go. Pretty awesome. Do you guys like that? All right, let's go directly into the slides. All right. Can you guys see them okay?
We got them.
All right, excellent. Let me push this up here. And can you guys see that all right?
Yes.
All right, awesome. So we all know what the problem is. The thing that makes me successful is I'm not only learn well, but I don't like changing anything. So if my mentor says, hey, share this short video to get people's interest, I don't go, well, you know what? I'm going to do something different. So 5.5 years is shorting this down to simplify the story. Now, here's the story that I got for all of you guys. What if Amazon launched today and said, listen, here's your affiliate link. You share this affiliate link, and when people buy a $200 Amazon card, that as soon as they do, you get $50 sent to you. And who cares what they buy? How many of you caught that? Now, if people could make money that fast by sharing an affiliate link and someone just bought a $200 Amazon card, now we change that to brand bucks. So it creates duplication, global appeal, digital and scalable, market brands have lower BV. So right now there's a lot of new brands that are constantly being launched, And you got people out there going, I'm just going to market this product. I'm just going to market this product. What about this product? And so that causes confusion. So the next step, of course, is easy enrollment. So now when people get in, they can choose to go free, or they can say, I'll get this brand bucks, this brand bucks, this brand bucks. Now, I can't get ahead of myself, but what if this was, I'm getting ahead of myself. All right. So watch this. So now you would do brand bucks just to save more money. So now instead of the one-time price, you got the subscription price, but brand bucks even gives you a deeper discount. How many of you guys know how many people that you know have been involved in MDC, and now whether they're customers or affiliate, they can get a deeper discount? Me personally, I could make millions of dollars by just saying, listen, we have premium quality product, purchase brand bucks and get them at a deeper discount than subscription or a one-time cost. All right. Here's examples. One-time cost for sprays, $21 versus $19 versus $17. Or should I say 18, 20, and 22, right? So 18% savings. When I first got involved in this industry, I would say to people, you know what the difference between them getting involved in the company or the opportunity of becoming a customer? I learned from my mentors like Jeff Roberti. And he would say, listen, Kevin and Shauna, do you want to buy the products at retail or do you want to buy them at wholesale? Let us pray about this. Okay, let me know when you get back to me. See, it's very simple that, okay, I'll do this. Here's one of the other brands. Look at the difference between 59, 56, and 48. It's just amazing. So how many people know that I could stop right now and people go, I understand brand bucks. I get it. I get it. Okay, here's FFX. Would you rather pay $5 or $4 for a sachet? A single foil? I don't know. 4. All right. So this will be your brand bucks back office. So what you'll do is you can always go in here and load any one of these. And so, people will look at this and they'll have their balance here when they buy the card, what they totally spent, and exactly, what their deal is. So the first thing that I did is not only did brand bucks, but my wife has her own position. And so to go in there and buy this for her, and she doesn't have to figure out credit wallet. She doesn't have to figure out anything. You guys get this? It's like, it's like, here you go. And of course, it gets better than this. So now look at this. For $199, you get $200 to spend on brands, $200 in prepaid travel, the savings I just talked about, and you get one level of check matching. So normally you have to be a 5K to get check matching. So now if we're talking about a business opportunity, MDC has two things. One is people could sell and buy the products, right? And then when they buy the products, they could sell it at retail. That's one way of doing it. The other way is the way I was taught, which is just to have 18,000 people underneath you, that each month they got to put brand bucks on subscription, and then they can go in and use it anytime they want for any product they want. Are you guys excited yet or what? So now you look at these other ones. So no more packages. There's going to be packages back there that people can buy with brand bucks. But now you look at here where, now you get 400 and 400, and then 2 levels of check matching. And then here, 800, 500 in BV. So 800 and 800 and 4 levels. And look at the savings. I mean, it's crazy. So you could buy an individual brand bucks and then buy one of this and one of this and one of this. Are you guys getting what I'm talking about? And it wouldn't have to be at the same time. It's the same thing that if you had a balance of $200 or $800 in reward cards. Now, Here's the thing that you guys know I love, a theoretical example, right? Now, this one, again, you see the writing at the bottom. This is a theoretical for instructions only. But I love teaching people how fast you could go through ranks and the volume. So having 10 affiliates that were buying brand bucks, you guys know that I show my back office all the time. I have 148 people that are front level to me that buy product every month. I have 148 legs. So we're talking 10 here, 5 on your left, 5 on your right, 125 payout. Now, this does not count. Watch this. This does not count. It includes only 2 binary and monthly rank bonuses. It does not count jump starts, leadership checking, one-time rank bonuses, global bonuses. All the other are in here. So again, if you guys can get around the mindset that MDC, 9 years in November, $500 million in sales, over 1 million satisfied customers, can't be wrong. And then they can go in and purchase what kind of brand bucks they want multiple times a month and just continue to go out there and really build this. So the theoretical example on what do I got to do to hit 1K, 5K, 10K, you know, and each one of these, as you guys have seen, what kind of income do I want to make? Do I want to double my income? You know, and Craig, I sent you the link to this. So, you know, if you want to share this slideshow with everybody, please do. And so let's see what's on the next slide. So get started today. Join MDC, buy brand bucks, shop, share your store, earn rewards. So how many people are a little excited? It's like, does anybody, I did do an intro and showed a video, and I'm already done with the presentation. So once you purchase the brand bucks and teach other people how to do the same, that's where we can really build this duplication very, very quickly. So an example that I wanted to share you guys, let me pull this up in a notepad. So I'll give you an example for just Nigeria, because Nigeria is going so fast. So you've seen the example with the FFX, but the Nigerians are spending $139 and getting 90 points. Okay. Now they can spend $199, get 100 points, get 1 level of check matching, and buy 139 FFX packs cheaper than they did before and have brand bucks left over. So I'm sure they're not going to go for this. But we're going to really put together a really short one. You guys know me very well. I'm going to wait for Josh. It was neat to see them in London launching this. I was up at 6 in the morning, posting on social media, and it's going to be interesting. So I think the best way that you guys can explain it to people is, again, that concept. What if you could be an affiliate for Amazon for free, get people to buy a $200 Amazon card, you got paid $50 instantly, and then you make percentages off your whole group doing exactly the same thing. See, so, you know, I know Amazon's not going to do this, so that's why it's pretty cool. And so people will, why would I get brand bucks? It's really simple. We're in 200 countries. And have over 1,000 products, adding more each and every day. And you can go in there and buy dog treats and some shampoo, or maybe some meat sticks and O-Snap. You can, you know, buy CBD, or you can buy sprays or nutrition products. I think you guys get it. So the common message for us has been one group does one thing. Like, I cannot get my Nigerian people to talk about anything other than FFX. If you were them, would you want to change? How would you ever get them? You know, so since I've been in business with Candace Bird Davis, there's nobody on the planet that sells more sprays than her. Nobody, right? So now what you're doing is you're telling them to buy brand bucks. Once they got a balance, use that brand bucks to buy their sprays. Are you guys following me? It's like people that are focused on FFX. here you go, get started, get in where you fit in, buy your brand bucks, and then buy your FFX. Well, why would I buy brand bucks first? Well, the product is less expensive. Thank you. I just wanted to know what it is. So now what I'm going to do is, that's my opening announcements. Now what we're going to do is turn it over to Craig Jackman. And this is in beta. This is in beta. I know there's already people that are logging in the back buying brand bucks. It was fun for me. Josh Wagel sent me a screenshot of me buying brand bucks as soon as it was launched. And I always like trying to be the very first thing he gets on his card. He's got an app going, Robert got the brand bucks. So let's turn it over to Craig Jackman, and we'll start the AMA just like we always do. Craig, thank you very much, and welcome. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the announcement.
No, that was awesome, Dad. Before you go, Craig, I just want to say, not only is this awesome and exciting, and I've seen multiple different companies and other industries do things like this, and it's always exploded their business. Simplifying not only the buying process, but the when you have so many different currencies out there and you have so many different ways, if you have a worldwide business trying to go, well, this product costs this amount and this or that or whatever, now you can simplify that by getting them to buy brand bucks. All the brand bucks is specific to the back office, and it allows you to buy those things. So that's really cool. I do want to say, I was just trying to go to mydailychoice.com. The website's down from the level of traffic of people buying brand bucks currently.
Yeah, I noticed that some people have to actually clear their cache. They changed the site so much. So I took thank you for bringing that up, Matt.
No, yeah,
I took My Daily Choice, put it in Safari, and it came up right away. And then I tried it a number of times on Chrome, and I couldn't do it. So what I did is cleared all my cache, and then I was able to log on there. So thanks.
No,
Matt.
good to know. Good to know. Thanks, Dad. To you, Craig. I just wanted to say that real quick.
I'm jacked, if you guys can't tell. So watch how fast I build this.
Oh, look out. Okay, there's the challenge, everyone. Robert's
Craig, do you have
down
any opening words? You got any opening words before you start the AMA?
Actually, yes, I do. I want to be able to share with everybody that, of course, if they have a question of Robert, and I know Coach Bob Johnson has his hand up, and he's also posted some questions here in the chat regarding the brand bucks. I think part of that will be handled by Bob, so I'm not going to ask those questions. Cool. I will let Coach Bob ask you those, so we'll go right into that in just a moment. But if you do want to ask Robert a question or chat with him, very, very easy to do. Just put your cursor here in the middle of the screen. On the bottom of the screen, you'll see a bunch of buttons. One says reactions. Click on the reactions button and then click on raise hand, and it will notify us that you would like to ask Robert a question. Now, that's only for the people who are on Zoom. If you're on Facebook, you can go ahead and just type your question in the chat, and I will go ahead and ask it on your behalf. Or if you're a little shy and you're still on Zoom, do the same thing. I'll go ahead and ask it on your behalf, because we want to make sure that everybody gets their questions answered. And I'm sure there's going to be a few people with questions here that want to chat with you more about not just this, Robert, but other things as well, because this is Ask Me Anything with the amazing Robert Hollis. Two more quick things before we get started. First of all, got to thank each and every one of you who are channel subscribers. We have now 6,125 subscribers that have joined our channel, and it's because of each and every one of you spreading the word. Please continue to do so, and let's help grow this channel. How about making 6,200 our next immediate goal? Of course, we want more than that, but let's keep the goals in increments. So 6,200, let's get that thing rolling, and we appreciate your help. And Robert, something that is about today that I want to share with everybody before we get started.
Please.
Today is, if you're Jewish, the celebration of Rosh Hashanah, meaning the Jewish New Year. Now, between now and the Sunday evening of next week is considered the days of reflection, So you want to meditate about things that, you want to prepare yourself for the coming year if you are Jewish. And one of the things, there's a little like mini poem or haiku, I don't know how you would call it, but I want to share with people because it not only applies to Rosh Hashanah, it applies to everything and everybody. And honestly, I think this should be done every single day. And the phrasing goes like this: to those I have wronged, I ask forgiveness. To those I have helped, I wish I did more. To those I neglected, I ask for understanding. To those who have helped me, I sincerely thank you.
Wow.
So I wish you all the best for a new year. A blessed Rosh Hashanah for those celebrating, and for those that are not, I still wish you a blessed new year. The phrasing is Lashana Tova, and thank you very much. And now, let's get to those big questions, because we've got a gentleman waiting to answer your questions, because that's what we have here is the AMAs. The amazing Robert Hollis is coming up. It's Ask Me Anything. So, enough of my chatter. Let's get going. Ladies and gentlemen, Robert Hollis!
I love you, Craig, man. You're just amazing. I really, really, really appreciate you. And yeah, I know there's going to be a lot of questions and stuff. The first thing I want to reiterate on here, if we split this video up and edit it, is it launched at in London time, this afternoon, probably 6 o'clock Pacific time in the United States. It's in beta. They're changing things as fast as they possibly can. So if you buy brand bucks and then you go in and you click and you see, well, wait a minute, it doesn't look like there's more savings with brand bucks than other products. Just wait. They'll get it. They'll get it. They only have to go through 1,000 products to make sure they're all discounted for the brand bucks, and they will definitely get on that. And if you find any, crazy stuff, I have already found stuff. So you can send me a message and I'll get it to the people that are doing the programming, and we'll go from there. So let's go ahead and open it up for questions, Craig, and do our best to help these people get the answers.
That sounds awesome. And Coach Bob, I know you posted a couple of questions, so let's go ahead and have you ask them to Robert personally. So, Coach Bob Johnson, please open up and share with us.
Thanks, Craig. Hey, that was beautiful, Craig. I really appreciated that. That was nice to mention. And Matt, nice that you're here. Hey, Robert.
Hi, Bob. How are you, man?
Good. So I got a couple questions on these brand bucks.
Sure.
I'm not sure about these levels. What do the actual levels mean? Like 2 levels deep? And yeah,
got it. In the compensation plan, one of the most lucrative part of the comp plan, we get paid 8 different ways.
Okay.
And one of the most lucrative parts, again, Bob, if you knew this from day one, I bet you would have focused on it, is when people build their balanced legs and get paid the least amount, the 15% or more, I get paid 20 as a super affiliate. But if the volume in that leg is 100,000, then what I do is I get on the binary, I would get paid, 100,000. I would get, $2,000 on the binary. That's reoccurring orders after the first ones, which is Jumpstart, right?
Okay.
Now, if I have leaders in my group like Candice Bird Davis and Tomas and Melody and all these leaders in my group, it doesn't make a difference who they are. I get 30% on the front level of their residual check. So I got people in my group that have made, and Coach Bob, even though I know you do what you do, but I receive a check match off you every month. I really appreciate you. And so imagine, and in a lot of comp plans, there's been a negative. A negative is, all right, so I bring in Coach Bob. He's a dynamo. He goes out and builds this giant, massive leg. And so I have to focus on the little leg, because, Bob's blowing out the big leg. In our comp plan at MDC, they would pay me 30% off your residual check.
Oh, wow.
So, oh, wow. And so, Bob makes $10,000 and I make $3,000. Well, then Bob's got a leader on a second level. That's 20%. Third level, 10%. Fourth level, 8%. So there's been times with this comp plan, Bob, that my largest check was my check matching.
What? Wow. That's good.
All right. And I'll give you one example that I get to sort of bring back. When I first started with MDC, they used to give one level of check matching away to everybody. It didn't make a difference, just as long as you were an executive, right? So I had this one girl, her name is Kristen Woodman, and she's too busy to do this business. So I said, listen, just become an affiliate and give me the best people you know. She shared with me Diana Stevenson, Phil and Diana Stevenson. They own CrossFit gyms, tannings places, everything. They're big. And they're also a huge distributor in a company called Herbalife at the time. So they got in the business, went to work. I believe they made it to like 100K. And she made I think she made like anywhere between $8,000 to $15,000 a month off one level of check matching on one leader that she brought in.
Wow. That's really good.
So when you see the check matching, you can see that on the compensation plan, but you'll see where you get one level. And this also works in compression, not to make anybody, too technical, but compression just means that people that don't qualify for their binary check, it would look down to the first qualified person. That would be your first level. Then it goes all the way deep and finds the second one that's qualified. So it's a huge, huge part of the comp plan.
Wow.
So that's now allows me, and Candace being in my biggest leg, and now every time Candace reaches out to me, I get check matching off her and her leaders. So it's like, I'll help you big time. So there was a couple of people in this company that have made 6 figures a year just off check matching, didn't get any customers, and only brought in one person.
Wow. That's great.
Yeah. So now, depending on a person's pocketbook, they would go, well, if that's true, I'd rather get paid 4 levels of check matching instead of 1.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So great question. Yeah, really good question.
The next question I have is I have a lot of people with subscriptions.
Yes.
So would they be able to buy these brand bucks and pay for them with subscription money?
Yep. When it all gets done, you could send a message to all of them and say, hey, listen, the company actually made a better savings for you. And so you can get a deeper discount when you change your subscription to brand bucks. And then you can just purchase the products that you normally do anytime you want to from the brand buck side.
Okay. Because it's nice. Then they don't have to think about it. They put it on subscription, but
Right.
It would be better if they got that deal, right?
Yeah, well, absolutely. And maybe some customers would think that would be an inconvenience. You know what I mean? I don't have to think about it. It just comes. But I've always noticed that people really love a deeper discount.
Oh, yeah.
And here's the other thing. Not only do we get reward points for it, I didn't bring that up in the slides. Not only do we continue to get reward points for being on the brand buck subscription, but listen to this, Bob. A lot of people, go, well, I'm getting too much of this product, or I would like to try this product, and I'd like to try this product. So what they're doing is they're going, well, I already got too much of this product. I want to change to another one.
Right.
Now they got to totally change their whole subscription. Because if they don't get the reward point.
Right.
So this allows them to just keep banking brand bucks and use them whatever they want, buying whatever they want.
Oh, good point. Okay. That was my next rewards.
Okay.
Would we still get the rewards with these?
Yep.
Because wow, this ends up to be a really great deal then, right? I mean,
Totally,
it's phenomenal.
Totally.
Yeah. And then the next one, just the last one, is the video you're going to do. Is that going to be like a video that we can send as prospects that I'm going to take Robert's video and I'm going to send it out?
Yep. So I'll be updating the steps to success. And before I do that, I've been doing my best to get Josh Wagel to do. I always love using Josh's videos. I have since I've been in the company. Even after I use my short steps to success, Bob, I tell people once they create a free affiliate account, I will actually show them where to go in on live stream and then click on corporate and then watch one of Josh's and Jenna's videos if they want more information.
All right.
So I know those will always be a back there, but me and Josh talking about him doing a very, very short video on, hey, we got 1 million customers. We're 9 years old. And then go directly from there saying, listen, you get brand bucks and go from there. I just think it's going to be a killer deal.
Yeah, I just have a hard time having them go to the back office. It'd be great to just plop it right in front of them. And now I'm doing your quick start. I'm sending that out with all my affiliates. This is the first thing you do, basically. So that's what so we'll see how that all works. But thanks, Robert. Wonderful. You're always wonderful.
I appreciate you. You're wonderful, Bob. I really appreciate you, man.
Yeah, me. Same with here. So thanks.
You bet. Have a great weekend.
Yeah, you too.
Bob, thank you so very, very much. Wow. Lots of great questions coming in also, Robert, about the cards. But first, I got to give it up to Eric Markham because Eric, thank you so much. He posted a little riddle or a little joke. Why did the apple turn to the honey on Rosh Hashanah? There's a significance there. Because it wanted to have a sweet conversation about the new year. Eric, thank you so much.
Thank you,
and
Eric.
there is that's something about, it's like a symbol. The apple because of the harvest and the honey for the sweet year.
Okay.
So
I'll still need you to use some crayons to help me out later.
Okay, very good. And then the other question that actually Eric has, before we go, John Tier, you're coming up. Thank you very much. Is can you give brand bucks as a gift?
Yes. By the time they get done with this, we'll not only be able to give brand bucks as a gift, but we'll also be able to order it in the credit wallet. So what I could do is, there's a lot of crazy stuff that always happens. Like, say I wanted to send Pat some product. What's the first conversation that I have to have with Pat? Pat, is there any way that you can go through the 1,000 products and tell me what products you and your wife would like to try? Look at Jamie. It's like, well, I don't know what you have. See what I mean? So now for us to use brand bucks to just load it into Pat's back office and tell him, listen, when you go to purchase something, just click on the down instead of clicking on credit card, click on brand bucks and purchase what you want. So yeah, it's going to be pretty amazing. Great question.
All right. Thank you so much, Eric, for that. And then Wanda Olayuriju has also said, are the cards refillable or do you have to buy a new card each time?
When it gets all said and done, people will be able to not buy more brand bucks anytime they want to. But I understand that, let's say they go in and they buy a couple of things and it's $213, right? They'll be able to buy more brand bucks to take care of that order. So if they want to recharge, they'll be able to buy brand bucks in a lot of different increments other than just the cards. So they wanted to use the brand bucks in those 3 different choices to make it simple for someone to get started. Okay. Once they have brand bucks and now they're in an MDC affiliate, now what they can do is purchase brand bucks in different sequences. And again, that commission comes out immediately.
Fantastic. Wanda, thank you so much for the great question. All right, let's move on to some hand raisers, i.e. Mr. John Tier, who has his hand up and is ready to roll. John, please go ahead, open up, and share with us.
All right. Hey, guys. Just a quick question. Are the brand bucks, let's say you don't use them all in the same month. When you get the subscription, does that you can accumulate the brand bucks?
Absolutely, John. Absolutely.
Oh, man, that's awesome. Okay.
I have a tendency to believe that once these get done, I believe like the credit wallet, a lot of people don't want to get into the credit wallet. It's very, very technical. Me personally, I allow my checks to go into credit wallet, and then I use the credit wallet to help people in the company. And it's funny, when people buy the accumulation on subscription, then you got 200 points and travel points, and then you have 400, then you have 600. So eventually, just by being on subscriptions, you would accumulate enough travel points to be able to do some really incredible things, plus reward points.
Wow. Wow. Almost like a double discount, you know?
Triple. I mean, I'm blown away that they're actually giving away 200, 400, and 800. What would you call it? Prepaid travel points. It's like, my God, you know, I know a lot of people, when the economy gets like it is now, they're looking for ways to be able to do anything to accumulate more money, more whatever.
Yeah. Okay, that was it. That's what I wanted to know. Thank you so much.
Love and appreciate you, man. Have a
All
great
right,
weekend.
you too, man.
All right, John, thank you so much. I don't see any other people with questions on here, Robert. Unless you have something.
Believe it or not, I was hoping that it would be short, because I didn't want someone to explain, oh my God, you got to check out this AMA. Robert explained, brand bucks to the best of his ability. And then they see, wow, it's a 3.5 hour AMA. Sometimes people immediately go, what the hell are they talking about for that long? And it's pretty cool. So yeah, I well, of course, Pat would jump on right before. Oh my God, they can't go anywhere.
Pat, you would have to throw that cog into the wheel here.
Go ahead. We're joking.
All right, Pat, go ahead, please open up and share with us.
Hey, Robert, Craig, how you guys doing?
Blessed and highly favored and deeply loved. How are you?
I'm blessed and highly favored, most definitely.
Excellent.
Hey, thank you for doing this. Thank you for everything you do. I only came on to make a question because somehow, some way, my granddaughter snuck on to she figured out I was on the YouTube video with you guys and didn't realize I was also on the Zoom. So I have to say hi to Auden at Auden's vlog.
She's been posting hellos and reallys on the YouTube chat. So
yes, she has. Yes, she has.
Now I'm glad you jumped in. I'm glad you jumped in.
Thank you. So I had to say hi, and she's blowing me up right now.
All right.
Oh,
so
you did it.
I can't.
So everybody wave to Auden. Okay. Hi, Auden.
Thank you so much.
Well, we can make it one step better. Let's do gallery view, and then we'll do it.
That's what I just did. Yeah, everybody's on gallery view, so everybody can wave to Auden.
Thank you, everybody.
We see you, and Pat, thank you so much for sharing.
She's a little 9-year-old girl that knows technology better than most of us, and so she really gets into it. But the other thing, Robert, I'm in the video. I was there at the food bank. Yeah, so I was sitting there thinking, look at that. I better get busy on this business if I'm going to be in the business here.
One of the things that I know that if you guys have seen some of the other videos that I've been doing recently, and I know you guys are all going, hey, I can't catch up with this guy. He's doing 20, 30-minute videos every day. And I'm telling you what, I really am really coming into myself, 61 years of age. I'm really, really stepping in. And I'm trying to think of every reason that a person believes that they can't do this, And so you notice that I always use analogies. And if I said to somebody, hey, listen, do you need extra money? I know how you can share an affiliate link and make $50 off every person that comes in and buys a brand bucks, like a gift card from Amazon. Then they can turn around and purchase any products they want, whenever they want. So then there's only really one reason. Why would I do that? Well, they're premium quality products with a 60-day money back guarantee. 1 million customers can't be wrong. And on top of that, if you share your affiliate link with other people and they start giving away their affiliate link and people buying Brand Bucks card, you'll get paid. The whole goal for us is to imagine having 555 people. Now I got to change my whole theoretical. Because it would be 500 people. So even the theoretical makes it smaller. So if you had 250 people on one side, 250 on another side, and you're making 60 grand a year by giving away Brand Bucks cards. How many people are getting this? See, it's like, so because you get a lot of people that are going, well, I don't know, what would you do? Have you ever used or sent somebody an Amazon gift card? Yeah. Just like that. So you become a free affiliate first, then purchase your gift card, your Brand Bucks card, and then do any shopping you want. And if you don't have any money, make sure you share your affiliate link. So if you weren't an executive, then every time you shared it and someone bought a Brand Bucks card, you'd make $25. So how many people want to get really, really, really good at selling Brand Bucks cards? See what I mean? So yeah, you guys are going to watch where things become very, very simple and sharing presentations and getting the point across, because confused people do nothing. But we'll still have people that will want to, spend, 4 hours on products, and we'll, we can still introduce people to those people. But I'm all about helping people get money. It's like people are watching how fast Nigeria is blowing up. And if every one of you in the next 60 days made 15 grand, it would be hard to make a disbeliever out of you. See, so my deal is a lot of people want to get testimonials on the product. I love getting people testimonies on income because I know the products work. It's like, I know they work. It's people got to have something simple and duplicatable that they can share. So I've challenged Josh. Josh has never missed the challenge that I've done. And so, once he gets a video out, it will probably be the one that I'll be sharing. So when Bob goes, when does yours come out? I'm just being lazy. I love being duplicatable. It's like, listen, do you want to hear from me, or do you want to hear what Josh Swagel said about it? So thank you guys. I really love and appreciate each and every one of you so much. And look for information. I really will be posting this a lot. For those of you that are aware of other companies, did you realize that I know a bunch of leaders that went to a company recently, and I just found out that they're older than us. They're only in 3 countries, and they don't have an income disclosure statement. Oh my God, let me in. Let me in. I'm like, no wonder they don't call me. Oh, so I'm not supposed to get paid on my Nigeria group, my Hungary group, my Romania group, my Austria group. It's like, what the hell? And if you've seen the video at the beginning, there's another company out there that's doing a bunch of crazy stuff right now. And I'd rather get really premium quality products with no membership fee, with no upfront fee, right? So let me give you guys just an objection on that one, because people keep reaching out to me. So I had someone reach out to me and they go, well, don't you have a difficulty selling expensive products? And I said, yeah, that's why I wouldn't join your company. They go, what are you talking about? Because if it was only about price, I could look up your ingredients and buy them from Amazon at the cheapest cost. If it's all about cheap, why would I want to spend $50 to pay a little more than I could at Amazon? Well, then there's no business opportunity connected to it. Yeah, that's why I'm here. If you want to talk about money, that's why I'm in MDC. I could sign up with any company I want, and I could cut any deal I want. I'm here for a reason. So if you guys want to hear one last thing before we close out, what I think is a big point that I'll be pushing right now, instead of, and just like Brand Bucks to make it simple, is don't you guys think that people in the business opportunity world are looking for certainty, long-term security, consistency? So, you know, you guys saying that your business partner is Robert Hollis, and for 5.5 years, he's averaged $2,300 a day. Because it's hard to build a group of 18,000 active people when you're changing companies every 90 days or every 6 months. So all those people that you see that went, well, the grass is greener over here. Have you guys noticed that their rank go up, and then they bring in a lot of people that get ranks, and then it stops? Why does it stop? Because they got to go back and learn what the hell they were supposed to learn before. So if you guys haven't watched my video, What I Sell, please watch What I Sell. Because when my mentor sat down with me, there was only 2 words that he said. He goes, Robert, are you on workman's comp? I am. What does that pay now? $900. Wow. What do you used to make? $3,000 take home. He goes, how long you been on workman's comp? 9 months. He goes, Robert, what do you need to make before the end of this month before you start losing some more stuff? I said $3,800. He goes, what would you use it for? Stop the repo man from taking my car, not getting kicked out of my apartment, and I could turn my electricity back on. He goes, I can show you how to do that. Get excited, introduce people to my video. Yes, sir. Made me the challenge. You know, let's say you do half of what I do. What did you do? 70. I'll do 70. I'll get 70 people to watch that video. And then I made $10,210 36 years ago. If you guys realize how simple this business is, like Jim Rohn says, the magic of part-time. Everyone that watches this video live or recorded, if all we could do is make sure that you are making more money than you are spending on premium quality products for you and your family. That would be step 1. Step 2 is, what if you're in profit and you could help other people get their products for free? Don't some people really make this industry complicated? They really make it complicated. What if I get a lot of people to use premium quality products and get them for free? I'm just moving them from Walmart, Target, other companies like ours, Costco, and Amazon. I'm just getting them to understand that they could go from, you know, getting premium quality products for them and their family for free. It still costs them if they go someplace else. Some companies, it would still charge you $10 a month, even if you didn't buy products. That cracks me up. Yeah. And then you just keep adding people with that simple philosophy. And now you're in profit, and now you're 1K, and now you're 5K. So I know that Craig posted the quick start, but if you guys watch Masha's video, you know, from Nigeria, you know, the video starts out, okay, I made 1K, I made 5K, I made 10K, I made 25K, I made 50K. Oh, by the way, this is the product I'm using to save money. Oh, by the way, it works so well. Here's my group and my teams: 1K, 5K, 10K, 25K, 50K. It's like, 92 rank advancements, you guys. In 2 months, 92 rank advancements. Every one of you, your financial problems would go away if you can make it that duplicatable. And for those of you that are not doing this for money, I promise you, there's no better fulfillment and joy that you can get by helping someone else change their lives. So, seeing Joshua Daramella buy a piece of property and build a home for his wife, his mom and his siblings, man, it's what it's all about. So I am done for sure now. Craig, back to you. Please close it out. Love and appreciate you guys, and see you soon.
Wow, thank you so very much. And all of the links that Robert has mentioned are in both chats, meaning in YouTube as well as here in Zoom. And if you do want to save all of the information that we do have here, if you're watching us on Zoom, it's very easy to do. You click on the 3 dots that are in the chat, okay, where you chat everything up. I just posted it, but put your cursor down there, click the 3 dots, click Save Chat at the conclusion of this video. Everything will download to your computer. That's how simple it is, and that's how great we make it. Got to give it out to the people who participated today. Thank you so very much, Coach Bob Johnson, Eric Markham, Wanda Alayariju, I should say, John Tier, Pat Dreyer, and of course, our executive producer, Matt Hollis. Matthew, thank you so very much. We really, really appreciate you. We're glad that you are the foundation to this whole enterprise that we are here, or this whole community that we are here. And let's keep growing and building this amazing family that we have, everybody. Thank you so very, very much. Until next time, please be good to yourselves, be cash. Bye-bye. I'm going to unmute so everybody can say so long. There we go.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
Dad.
everybody.
Thanks. Great weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be an
Thanks,
exciting
man.
weekend, exciting week for sure.
Thank you, Robert. Love you, buddy. Bye, Auden.
Brother
Let's go.
Bayfield.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brother Bayfield. Thank you, James.
Thank
Love you,
you.
Robert.
Cody,
Thanks.
Mike, Bob,
Right. Bye-bye.
Curtis.
Bye,
Coach Curtis.
Auden.
Hi, Tom. How are you?
Hey, Robert.
Hi, Jerome.
Let's get it.
Hi,
Let's
Debbie.
get it.
Hi, Randy. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Mark,
Hi.
Melody, John. Hi, Dee Dee. Love you. Hi, Wanda. Hi, Wanda. Hi, Daniel. John, Deborah, Mark, John, Rita.
Thank you, Robert.
Thanks, Robert.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye-bye. See here. Karen, I don't want to miss anybody.
Aw.
Thank you very much. Love you guys. See you, Debbie Bronner. Love you guys. Bye-bye.